coming in as we're talking here.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back up, and I'm gonna need you to feel for me while I pull up my dividend charts because they want to see the dividend chart real quick. I'm gonna put you back on Discord. All right, they can hear you.
People, I had to dip off screen real quick. My boss called me, so we handle business while we're here.
Yeah, gotta handle business. I'm gonna pull up that dividend charts for them. Eric, let me find your picture real quick. I lost your picture, Eric.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, there's a number of issues with me, but not you.
No worries. Let me see what it is. I know I missed some chats. Okay, so here's where I left off. Weed is a new alcohol. This is a new prohibition. Well, to that, Christian, I'm going to say, I recommended earlier, go and check out Normal, NORML.
Okay,
they're an organization. Yeah, they're a national organization that is focusing on the decriminalization and legalization of cannabis.
Dylan, thanks.
And that's what you want. That's what we want. I don't think it's a prohibition. They're really working to get this off the drug schedule. If we can just get this victory to get off the drug schedule, and I think it's going to happen, the main reason is because we have so many states that have legalized recreational use. And I mean, it's only a matter of time. We have a few strongholds, like my state, unfortunately, one of the few things that I don't like about it is a stronghold for it. But I think right now, this is still ground forward because while it's on the drug schedule, it is federally illegal, as most of y'all know. And so you cannot transact business digitally. You can only transact business via cash. So in order for these people to turn their cash into actual legitimate money, they have to take it and invest it somewhere else. But it's very difficult to do. So a lot of these people just have a bunch of money sitting somewhere. They have to go and purchase. They have to take the money and go somewhere and get into a legal bank. So if I was a person involved in that kind of business, I would go to Nicaragua, Panama, Turks and Caicos, St. Kitts and Nevis.
Okay.
If you got enough money, you go over to Malta. That's where you really want to go. And you go over there and you put your money in the bank account over there. We don't go to Switzerland anymore. They're no longer the bank secrecy capital of the world like they used to be. They are in bed with the feds, and so we just can't deal with that. So, yeah, you take your cash, you get it into an official legal tender, and by legal I mean digital because that's the new legal tender, and then you're positive, then you're legit. So you have these options. You got to do that, but once we get it off the drug schedule, once it's off the drug schedule, the opportunity for people to make as much money as they can off of it, I think is going to be greatly diminished. So I don't think we're in like a prohibition stage. I think we're in an advantageous position. Scrolling down. Get your son on the glass then. CCL is flat like a Victoria's Secret model. Oh my goodness, bro, it's shooting shots, Fig. AMC just made me $1.05 in 5 minutes. Like, again, that's what kind of stuff we want to see. Shout out to Lauren Z. I already know. I got a feeling Lauren Z is gonna be one of the favorites in the YouTube. For a while.
Welcome
So
to
it will
the
eventually
booth,
go back up. If any cruise company will Carnival is the most known. Absolutely, I am definitely interested in that. And which company is Shaq supporting? Is it Royal Caribbean or Carnival?
I think it's Carnival. That's why we were talking about it just a second ago.
Yeah.
So latest dividends. All right, so I'm gonna pull up.
It's Carnival. You're right. So I would definitely bank on. Listen, one thing I know about Shaquille O'Neal is people can call him. People think he's dumb, but no, this dude's worth like $400 million. I mean, he got in the ground floor on Google, Starbucks, he Ring doorbell. Like, let me just tell you how smart this dude is. He's a spokesperson. The General Auto Insurance, Icy Hot, anything this dude touches takes off. And he's not looking at. He's an investor. He's long term. He's like, give me a seat on the a small paycheck. I want shares. He wouldn't risk something like that without doing his due diligence, and I trust him because he's been doing this for over 20 years.
And
So
and to Eric's point, you can trust in Shaq, but and this is because we had a conversation about this, and I told him, do you plan on getting on a cruise ship here in the next 3 to 6 months with everything that's going on? That's the question, right? So don't.
it depends. It really depends on what goes on.
It really depends.
We don't know. We don't know. I mean, we start seeing California and New York and saying that, hey, man, listen, you know what? We're just going to open back up.
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling that after this whole election thing, people were holding their positions, trying to make it as uncomfortable for the former president. You know, bless his heart. And now that we got JR in the White House now, and his sidekick Killer Cam. We're gonna definitely have we're gonna really start seeing a reversal of fortunes for states and cities. That's what I want to say. Maybe not necessarily the people at the moment, but here we go.
Real quick, so I have my dividend chart up real quick, and it's clearly in the works still. I'm still working on it. But what is my dividend chart going to do for you? If I put you on game, right? If you guys hop on, sub to the channel, how can I do it? Because my goal is to make $12,000 this year, right? Of extra income. That's $1,000 extra a month. That was last year's goal. I have a new goal where I want to make $2,000. So that's $24,000 extra dollars a year, right? That's what we want to do. So let's just take a look at Apple. What you'll be able to do with my chart is put in the amount, the dividend amount is what Apple pays for you. And this is all pulled. This is all pulled for you guys. It'll give you the currency. It'll give you the exit date, which is the date you must own the stock before you can no longer get the payout. So let's say, for example, Apple is tumbling, is down $7 like it was yesterday. And you don't want that to be eating up your portfolio because that's $7 you could put into something else. This is the last, excuse me, I just burped in y'all ear. This is the last day you could own this stock, right? This is the last day you could own this stock. I don't know if you guys can even see this on the Discord. Oh yeah, it's pretty big on the Discord. This is the last day you could own this stock on the app and not have to worry about any repercussions. Okay, how long do you have to own it? Here you go. Pay date. It's right here for you guys. On the 11th day of February 2021, that is when they will pay you your dividends of $2 for every stock you own. I own 4 shares, so this would be like 80 cents. This is how much I would own of this, right? The record date. This is how long they've been paying us, bro. This is the record date, right?
Yeah.
The declaration, the frequency every quarter, and then the previous dividend payout, which was 21 cents. So they're down like 0.01. The interest rate increase. But let's say all of that is gravy, right? That's gravy. I took this chart and integrated it even further so I can give you the delta, which is going to be the change. Every time there's a change, and then guess what? Let's say you want to have a better understanding. I'll give you the 52-week low and the total amount of your investment. This is all information I'll give to you absolutely free if you're sub to the channel. I will tell you every dividend chart that I have. I can make a ticker. Give me any stock you want. I can put it on here and it's absolutely free, right? So this is just a little glimpse into that. You know, I'll give a crash course on that and check into it, but we're going to focus back in on the stocks that we're here to see. So we'll put the dividend chart away for right now. Let's see what Diamond has to talk about. Eric, are you carrying around more? I want to put up another post and get some more people in here. If you're watching this on, if you were brought here from Reddit, thank you so much for being here. Could you go back into Reddit and suggest this channel again? Because if you found this to be useful, imagine how many other people would find this to be useful on Reddit. In addition to it being on Reddit, remember, the goal is to make sure that we diversify our assets. If they choose to shut down this group in Reddit from pressures from outside sources, if we're on YouTube, if we're on Facebook, if we're on Twitter, if we're on Twitch, our party, our movement, it grows, it gets stronger. We become that much more unstoppable. So let's push this information real quick, and we're just gonna take a minute. I'm gonna take a water break.
So shout out, man. Go do your thing, Heero. First of all, before you leave, I just want to say shout out to we got 302 subs, man. We were at 280. We got 22 subs today. That's literally a record for us, man. First of all, We appreciate y'all being on here with us, man. Y'all don't know how hard we work to like set all this stuff up to be on here. We really want to talk to y'all about what y'all want to hear about. So, while Hero's taking a quick break, somebody put in the chat. Shout out to Hessian01. Maine is a pretty good stock for divvies if you want to take a look, but he just sent it to me to take a look at. I am looking at it on probably way too big of a chart. Oh Lord, that is, man. These.
How much is Maine?
It is currently trading at current price is 30. It opened at 32.36. So it's Main Street Capital Corporation. It's traded on CBOE. It's traded on the CBOE. So this is probably it's a commodities futures market. So it is technically a stock, but it's on the CBOE. So
can you tell me what the dividend price is? Payout?
I don't see. I don't have that information. I'm just looking at the price chart. I don't have any. I'm not looking up any like economics on the company at all. So if I have to find it somewhere,
you might have to open up another window.
Honestly, I don't know how to do that for stock because it's not
Google Finance. Open up a Google Finance, and you can pull up all that information. Daily discussion for WSB just started. WS for Wall Street Bet. Oh, okay. I put it in there. I see what you're saying. Discussion number 4. Okay, I appreciate it. I'll put that in there. Thanks. Hey, Dylan, if you could help me put a post in there, that'd be great. I'll put one in there too. But it's just me and Eric. Me and Eric run this show. We're the heart and souls of it. Yeah. So anything you guys can do to help us share this, that'd be awesome. I see that we had like 20 people drop off, and that's because a lot of people are sharing this right now. So I appreciate it. The dividend yield, okay, thank you so much. That's
7.59%.
No, that's pretty good. I always tell me if you feel the same way about dividend yields. I'm always going for a dividend that has a 5% and up. I'll go 4 point something. I'll even go a 3 if the price is low enough. But a dividend yield that really strikes me is that 5%er. Is that something you feel? Are you good with the 5%er dividends?
This is all Greek to me. I can't answer
that. No, I'm talking to the chat right now. Okay, discussion board. All right. Let me put this in here. Okay, guys.
Yeah, let's check out JB and KH.
JB.
Shout out to Christian.
All right, JB and KH. JB KH. That is not popping up. Oh, Christian, what's JB and KH. Oh, I'm an idiot, Christian. You're smarter than me. No, that's not it. JB. There is nothing that's just a JB. What's the ticker sign for JB and KH? Okay, that's awesome information. That's awesome information. DC28 on yes, awesome. So TD Ameritrade, that's my third account. TD Ameritrade, that's where I've been making all my trades all day long. TD Ameritrade is allowing instant deposits, so that's great. That is awesome. So, okay, let me explain what dividends are, because I see a lot of people saying that that's Greek to them, right? Let me explain. GBNH, Joe Biden. Oh, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Oh, my bad. I thought that was a stock. I was like, what the fuck is that? All right. So dividends. Dividends is a percentage of capital that the company will pay you for holding a stock. Some companies have it, some people don't. Some take it away, some people give it, some give bonuses, but they try and give it out once a week. But the objective of dividends is for you to just hold the stock and make it. But me, I'm a dividend investor in two ways. I'm a dividends option player. Why am I a dividends option player? Right? Why do I only make dividend plays off of options? All right, so let's go here real quick and I'll explain this to you. Because what do we know about dividends? We know that there is a reactionary market. Mm-hmm. We know that it's a reactionary market, right? So dividends, they'll tell you when you can leave. So everybody's going to boost the stock up a week prior to this exit date. And then once that exit date happens, you can leave, right? You can leave. because you already guaranteed yourself the payout date, which is $1.52 annually, $1.38 quarterly. So if you know when people are going to more than likely buy the stock because they want to get the dividends, then you also know when they're going to sell. So that allows you to boost up a week before, 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, a long call, up until the point, sell. Then you can then short from the moment of the dividend payout all the way down and then rebuy back the stock. It's something that I don't have to think about because all I have to do is record the dates here. And this chart automatically updates these dates for me. So all I got to do is wake up in the morning, look at these two numbers, dictate if I want to take the option, and do it. And that's how I make extra money on dividends, because it is a proven fact that after dividend payout, the stock will drop. And it's not always a guarantee. Nothing I say is a guarantee. The only thing I can promise you is that you're going to die. But I'll always love you. I will always love you, okay? So with that being said, I then use that to my advantage. But I don't want to have to worry about the stock market. I enjoy just having money show up in my account. I love it. Andre Drake is the reason why I do this, but I've added my own twist to it so I can think about it on that level. You feel me? Every time I want to post something, I always get sidebarred. So Eric, I'll let you talk for a little bit so I can finish this post.
Okay. So are you gonna that spreadsheet? Are you gonna share that?
I'll share. I'll share that on the group. Like, it's already available. If you're in the Trade Tribe, could you put the Trade Tribe YouTube link in the chat for me?
Absolutely.
The Trade Tribe. My brother. If you think I'm good with stock, my little brother is a beast.
Is a whiz.
He took and I have a video on YouTube on my channel. It's how I turned $15 into $15.34 into $500. That's how
I'm gonna drop that video in there.
Yeah, drop that video in there too. Complete disclosure. I've always been in the stock market, but I always had a financial advisor doing it for me. I got into Robinhood when the market and everything crashed, and I literally looked into my wallet. And I found $15.34 in my wallet, and I took it down to the bank, deposited it.
Hold on. How did you have 34 cents in your wallet?
Because in my pocket, in my wallet, if you're a grown man, you have a coin purse in your pocket, in your wallet. That's grown man shit. Yes,
you freaking don't.
Hey, don't let Eric tell you anything else. You're a man, and you can have a coin purse, okay? Don't let Eric discourage you.
Listen,
you can have
I get it. It's 2021, and you can have whatever you want, but down in the chat, if you do you have a coin purse in your wallet, or does it just hold cards and bills?
Okay, real quick, Al, I saw Kristen say this.
Let us know.
Christian, I see this, that you have a dividend auto reinvesting. I would turn off the auto reinvestment. The reason is because they are hoping that you keep your money in your account, so when it drops out, they use your money to subsidize the fall. You're a buffer by adding that money back in, all right? So I would definitely, take that out. That's just my recommendation. You want your money to be your money and for you to decide where it goes. If everyone is shorting the stock like I'm doing, your money in dividends is being put back into the market, and it's not of your choice. All right, so that's the only reason why I don't advise on reinvesting. You should decide where your money is reinvested. But shout out to the people that support my coin purse. Thank you so much. They're so practical. Thank you, Lauren. They are practical as fuck. But my coin purse in my wallet.
Exactly. Shout out Daniel. Yeah, my coin purse holds my testicles. Shout out to bro. Coin purse ? From Daniel Gross. Gross. Excuse me. Yes. ? I have the same one. Head scratching.
I'm not here to identify myself. I don't need to prove anything to you guys. But
Heero does not have to prove his masculinity to anyone.
I can bench press 400 pounds. But the thing is,
masculine enough.
I took that money and put it into the stock market. And as a person who I knew enough about the stock market and enough for me to be comfortable with it. But I used that dividends investing the portfolio. That video that Eric posted up in the chat, that video is going to tell you how I took myself from getting it. And what I found out is that every single day I can make $35 extra a day from the stock market. And that's how I got my portfolio up to $1,000. And every time I hit $1,000 in the stock market, I jump out. I put it into another one. So I took the $1,000 that I made and I put it into what's the word I'm thinking of? Into Webull. And then after I made another $1,000, I put into the trading thing. So like I just keep on building off this principle. But then I've realized I don't have all day to be sitting there like looking at these charts because I do surgery. People are counting on me to be alive. So I decided to start investing in dividends and got real serious with it. So
Hold on. Now we're finna get over in the bet.
okay.
He said you can bench 400 Heero. I will take a bet on that. LOL from Slippery Mac.
Is he supporting me?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to see. Slippery Mac, do you think he can or can't? You on the over or the under? 400. I'm gonna take the over. If he gets some warm up sets in, I'm gonna take the over on that.
Oh, for sure. I haven't, in full disclosure, because of the pandemic, I haven't been to a gym formally. But that I have the 4 tires. I have 4 30-inch tires that I use as like a full body squat overhead press, and those tires are heavy.
Bruh, shoulders must be hella strong. Slippery Mac said, hell no, you can't. He's 300 pounds, bro. He's a defensive tackle. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, he doesn't know who I am. I'm some guy on the internet. I could literally say anything. But if
how many reps did you do on the bench at the combine?
I think the combine for me was 22. But there goes a few of my jerseys. I won't I won't sway you guys any other way. But I do hold the most sacks for my university, and I take pride in that. And I'm also a person who enjoys working out. So, Slippery Mac, meet me in the weight room, bro. Meet me in the weight room, bro.
He said it's Fat Mac. He said,
"Oh, that's Fat Mac." Oh, that's Fat Mac. Oh, that's Fat Mac. Why is your name changed? Why? I was like Slippery Mac for Cole. When I was in my prime, baby, Cole forklift could lift 400 pounds. If forklift can't lift me, I can't. He can't budge me. You feel me? Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean. His coin purse holds more than 35 cents, and that's absolutely a fact, especially looking at that dividend spreadsheet. Shout out to Christian. I used to bench 415 for 5 reps, but my shoulder decided to take a vacation from the joint. So, yeah, I'm down to the mid 300s. I'm 6'4", 337.
Oh, we got the big boy crew. Big boys in the house. We got Fat Mac in here. We got the big boys in the house, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about. Just real quick, I don't know where we're at as far as that, because you guys have literally blown my channel up. I don't know how my stream is still up, to be honest. Because
30 people still watching right now,
and I haven't even reposted it in Reddit. I want to do that so badly, but I keep getting sidetracked. Let me pull up. Should we pull up is there another video? Let's pull up this AOC video. Let's play this real quick, right?
She put a video up. Sweet.
We got a video, and let's hear this video real quick.
Big billionaire hedge
Real quick, shout out to Rational National. He's a good dude. He's out of Toronto, I believe. Check him out.
investing into GameStop's failure, so betting that GameStop's stock would drop. So they counteracted that by buying into GameStop, increasing the price to around $300, $400 now, from $4 just a few months ago, essentially bankrupting these big hedge fund managers. And of course, hedge fund managers, the wealthy, CNBC, those that protect them, are not happy about this. So instead of just allowing the market to go as it does, they are now purposely manipulating the market to limit these investments. So the headline here from CNET: Robinhood, TD Ameritrade restrict trading of GameStop, AMC stock. Also others. I'll get into that in a second.
Hold on. Pause.
As Isaac Saul writes, Robinhood is no longer allowing users.
So this is what I like about this video, because what he said was actually really powerful if you paid attention. He's talking about all these networks and all these things that are in support of these hedge funds. Here's the problem. When the market there's a lot of people who are not free market capitalists. I just happen to be one of those people. But when the market works purely how it's supposed to, these hedge funds failing is what's supposed to happen. The reason why they don't want them to fail, because the group of people that will take their place are us. And I like what he's pointing out. So you guys got to understand that free market capitalism, if it's truly allowed to work, if we don't have people giving these hedge funds and these investment groups the reach around, bailing them out, not bailing us out. Listen,
Mhm.
how is it that they'll stop you and I from trading, but we can't even get a $2,000 stimulus check if you
Oh,
live here in America? Tell me how that's
hey,
working.
quick question. Put a W in the chat if you still haven't got your damn check. Put a W in the chat if you haven't got your check. Carry on.
I'm saying, people not understanding that this is really, bro, it's so blatant. Like, it's so blatant. And if we all toe the line on this principle, to our real enemy is not our difference in political ideology. It is these freaking crooks. They done showed their hand. We done pulled our pants down. They got a little pecker. They working with one of these. We done exposed them for what they are, and now they trying to hurt and put their pants up, and they can't. It's too late. We already pointing the finger and laughing at these losers. And this is the thing: we gotta hunker down and toe the line and keep applying pressure. I'm saying, shout out to the chat, a whole bunch of people: Sevi, Daniel Gross, Gelcat. Gelcat. We don't got those checks. I don't got mine. Heero, you have yours?
Hell no.
Exactly, is what I'm saying. So still waiting. I'm talking about the first one. I ain't even get the first one.
I have not seen the first one. If I go log in right now and say, hey, where can I get my check? What is it? It says literally processing. It has been saying processing since the first day. So you mean to tell me if in March I needed to pay for my bills, $600 wasn't going to cover it. Let's just be clear. Oh, what was it? $1,200? How much was the first check? I don't know what the first check was. I don't know how much the first check was.
For a single 24 for a married couple.
1,200?
Yeah, they ran that to me in July. I got that.
I haven't seen that shit.
Did you do your taxes for 2018?
Yeah, you know I had to because I was in Toronto. They double taxed my ass.
Oh,
but
Lord,
guess what?
sorry.
When it's complete. But guess what it says? It's processing.
You probably made too much money.
Oh no, for sure, because of but the thing is, even if it was processing, I still am owed that. I paid my taxes. I paid my taxes at the highest bracket for my investment. You feel me?
Yep, agreed.
I paid double what the average person would have to pay because I made money overseas. I didn't go through no fucking Swiss bank. I was legit with my shit. I don't have some offsite market bullshit. I'm getting pissed about that shit.
Yeah. So shout out to Christian. Says I've gotten 6 so far. He said 3 for the outgoing prayers and 3 with this new puppet. Okay. He says they don't do that for child support or student loans. He says that's from Sevi Mech. And then Christian says, but I can't get a PPP loan or EIDL loan from my company to save my life, yet the politicians are able to get them hand over fist. Actually, I tell you what, Christian. Hey, Heero, do you know Christian personally?
No, I don't. And I might, but I don't know. He's an identifier. That's all I know. He's an identifier.
Yo, Christian, I need you to message me privately. I'm not gonna put my email in, but if you want to message me on YouTube privately, I can probably get you connected with an attorney that might be able to help you with a PPP.
Hey, Christian, if you Christian, like for the PPP funding, you just need a lawyer to sign off on it because you already have your LLC or your C corp. So find Eric, his ET Facts. He's in the chat right now. He's a moderator. Send him a message.
Actually, that's my. Well, yeah, I'm on YouTube. It's my Gmail. You can email me at etfacts@gmail.com. It's fine. It's my YouTube thing. So go ahead, email me and just tell me who you are, and I'll know.
Can help you with that.
Yeah, for sure, bro. That's what we're here for. And then what else we got? We got Daniel said he received his first check, and I live in Canada. Dang. He see the Canadians getting paid.
But
Canadians
are
getting paid.
Canadians are smart, man. Canadians are smart. Trudeau might wear blackface, but that man does have his money situation in order.
Even though he was butthurt over that Keystone Pipeline.
He was mad about that. All right, you want to finish this video? Let's finish this video.
Yeah.
All right, I just
close out
right before I put out that message on Reddit in the new group, so if you guys could upvote that so people can see it, so they can come join us in here. That'd be great.
Hard to put into words how outrageous that is. That is much more acutely the definition of manipulating the market. So it's perfectly fine, apparently, when billionaire hedge fund managers manipulate the market, but when it's everyday individuals, all of a sudden, we got a big problem on our hands. We got to restrict their ability to do so. More here. Motherboard writing, more than half of all Robinhood users own at least some GameStop stock. They are now unable to freely trade it. The app is only allowing users to close out their positions. Vice writing here in a blog post, Robinhood confirmed that it has placed restrictions on several stocks due to volatility. Quote, we continually monitor the markets and make changes where necessary. In light of recent volatility, we are restricting transactions for certain securities to position closing only, including AMC, BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond, Express, GameStop, COS, Naked Brand Group, and Nokia. We also raised margin requirements for certain securities, the blog post read. This is obvious market manipulation. So now that the people have taken over and billionaire hedge fund managers are no longer in control, they're jumping in here to restrict what everyday people are able to buy. This is ridiculous. Now, I'm going to you see a lot of tabs here. Don't let this scare you. A lot of this is just reaction. I want to get to some reaction to how people are feeling about all this. But as the wrap writes here, AMC stock plummets 61% as Robinhood, TD Ameritrade restrict trading. So this has had a direct impact already on AMC stock because they have limited the ability to buy stock in AMC.
Like, and Eric, can I say something there? Can I say something about this? Yeah. Like, shouldn't AMC, GameStop, BBB, like all these people should be trying to sue. They should be trying to sue AMC, Tootsie Roll, COS, BBB, GameStop. They should all be trying to sue. They should all be trying to sue Robinhood, right? Because not only are they limiting the buyers, but GameStop makes money off of these things, right?
Yes, they do.
So why would you?
No, here's a better question. You know why? Who really should sue? Amazon. Amazon owns AMC outright, and Robinhood is manipulating Amazon-owned company stock price.
That's crazy. Like there should.
And where is Bezos? You know why? Because again, when you have a country of ruling class elites who are rich, they're going to look out for themselves. Yes. They don't care. So if I don't see Amazon applying pressure to Robinhood, the New York Stock Exchange, I'm gonna have a real problem with Bezos for next. I'm talking about foot on a freaking neck.
There has to be some type of damage and defamations. Absolutely. Because the question then becomes, who are you protecting, Robinhood? Are you protecting Wall Street? Because the hedge fund owners are not the business owners. And hedge fund owners work for businesses. So when these hedge funds don't have people to be employed, we need to have a list of every hedge fund owner that Robinhood has been selling our data to. We need, if this goes to a hearing, I need a public disclosure so we can see the people, because Melvin Capital thought they were safe. Melvin Capital definitely thought they were not going to get in trouble for this, right? Right? But Robinhood should be held accountable for any loss in profit that Amazon companies own, AMC, GME, SNDL, Tootsie Roll, BBB, Nokia. These are companies that were on the spiral down, and they shouldn't be punished for Robinhood's incompetency. Because Eric, admittedly, if Robinhood's issue was only, we just got 10 new people in here. Shout out to the 10 people. I know you guys are Diamond Hand. Welcome to the group. I know you guys are from Reddit. I appreciate you guys coming through. If you could support the small YouTube channels, like, share, subscribe. That's all we ask for you guys. We have a dividends chart that we're going to be sharing in a little bit again for the new viewers. But we're talking right now about the bullshit that is this Defamation Act. All I'm saying is, if this was any other company, you couldn't get it. If you lost $300,000, you couldn't go to the bank and ask them for a fair hand. You couldn't come back. You couldn't go in there and ask them for your help. You would have to take that L. We are more responsible business owners than the hedge fund managers, and this whole fiasco is proving it. Go ahead, Eric.
Hey, man. I'm there with you, dude. I'm trying to stay as calm as possible because it's right in front of our faces. Mm-hmm. Like, this is the biggest spit in the face that rich corporations, money hungry people have been able to do just blatantly in our face, and I don't know how long. And you got to understand that this just is a tactic again. And you see everybody's in cahoots. Everybody, the mainstream media, Wall Street, even Robinhood, when there was let the people trade, lies, hypocrisy. That's all that it's about.
Okay, so we're getting push from the crowd saying that Robinhood has been selling people's stocks of GME without their permission. That is crazy.
That's illegal.
That is illegal. Like, oh man, I'm about to go. I'm opening up my Robinhood app.
Hold on. No, hold on. So this is why they can do it. When you sign a contract with these apps, when you give consent to the app, they have the right to change the margin requirements at any time. So if they raise the margin requirements and you get called, they're going to close your position. I just checked my
Robinhood account live. All 4 of my shares are still there. So I'm not I was about to lose it on that. Let me see. Robinhood Bet says that they're selling them right now. So let's refresh Wall Street Bets real quick. Can't find any info on Robinhood selling stocks. I need to see proof of that before I can jump on that. This is the discussion 5. First, many lawmakers, I hope. Shout out to breaking class action lawsuit complaints action against Robinhood. Okay, I see that. If I can hold, okay, that's scary. That dude has $10 million. Pro tips: don't call yourself Robinhood if you're going to turn your back on the people. All right, I need to see something on that. That's why. Is that why they're displaying? We cannot confirm that information. That is just what we're saying. The Empire Strikes Back. You goddamn right, Daniel. You goddamn right. I can't confirm that, so we're still looking for it, like and holding. So I can't confirm that. All I'm saying is, let me check on Twitter real quick. Shout out to the 42 people on YouTube right now watching this. Shout out to the 300. Oh my goodness, 300 views. Oh my goodness, you guys are. I love you guys. Thanks for being here. We cannot confirm that, so we're not going to speak on it. But let's, if you guys have that information, let's tell me where to find it, because I'm looking at Wall Street Bets right now. I don't see anything down there. Also, so let's check Twitter real quick. Let's say Robinhood selling. Let's go Robinhood. Class action lawsuit as a company, as they are finished.
Seems like every night, don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it